All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to a CJ So Cool's video, The Final Goodbye to My Daughter Kamari. Now, we're not going to check out the entire video. I'm going to skip probably like the first hour of the video. It seems like probably the last 30 minutes is when he really goes off on royalty. Except there was another part as well where he was like sitting down in the kitchen area inside the house, and I'm just gonna pretend like Lexi wasn't in the background, right? We're just gonna ignore that part. He went off on her then, and then I guess he finished off towards the end of the video. And then he's also been responding back or replying back to a bunch of people in the comment section. Some of this stuff is pretty wild. Where have you been? We've been asking her to drop all the drama for years now. She got me shot and pulled up to fight the next day. Are you blind? And then people in the comments responded back, she got you shot, CJ, royalty got you shot. Hope you can prove that. And why isn't she arrested? Watch how this turns out in few years to come. It's crazy. And then he's also been posting some other wild stuff on his Instagram about this $9 million policy. First, she lost me. Then she lost to Nike. Then lost her positions on. Then she lost her position on my $9 million life insurance policy. Then she lost her house. Then she lost her car. Then she lost in court. Now she's lost her mind. So instead of feeding into her, maybe we should all pray for her. I hope to God she releases her second voice recording threatening to shoot me in my head, because she's so lost I don't even think she realizes how far gone she is. Wow. That is like a whole punchline. So the $9 million life insurance policy, and then a second voice recording threatening to shoot him in the head. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a lot. Wow.
Morning at 5 in the morning to get my kid up, making sure she got to school on time, making sure she looked fresh, smelled clean, making sure she got food at school, making sure she was picked up on time, making sure she was able to eat after school, making sure she did her homework, making sure she had fun and was surrounded with positivity, making sure.
What's up with like the background music? It's like the background music doesn't even vibe well with what he's talking about. It sounds like too energetic. Yeah, and this is another one, by the way. He posted this like right after he got shot. I think he really thinks, I mean, this is according to CJ, right? He really thinks that royalty is trying to get rid of him to cash out, I guess, on this $9 million insurance policy. Because if you just put one and two together, even the last post, the one I read, I'm not going to really read this one. You guys can read it. It just seems like that's really the storyline, that royalty, I guess, just wants the money. She wants to get rid of him and take the money. So again, he's been responding back. This is another one right here.
Friends always have the best time, and now I feel like I'm not going to be able to do those things because of, like I've been saying, Charlene, man. And it just dawned on me that she been using us as pawns to try to make a comeback on YouTube, since they clearly don't have anything to post about. They barely getting any views, which means they're not getting any money, which isn't really my business. I really don't care what they do or don't do. And I never really talked about what they had or don't have. I don't really care. That's really for them to do. They're always...
Yo, the background music is so annoying. I'm going to try to lower it. It might not bother a lot of people, but it's definitely annoying. It doesn't like match the vibe of the video.
The ones talking about my finances or what deals I didn't did or made, but that's not really how I move. I mean, we all adults at the end of the day, and if I got a business to run, let me run my business, but that's my business to run. But for them to always have my name and my business in their mouth, and not even that, but my kid always in their mouth, it's just like, it's not a good feeling to know that this is the person I'm tethered to for the rest of my life, thanks to me allowing...
Why does he keep saying like my kids, right? It's my kids. It's like, bro, those are our kids. You should be saying our kids, not my kids. So like, it's like as if he's trying to say that it's a privilege to give the kids to royalty. It's like, yeah, you guys are like joint partners in this relationship. So it should be our kids, not my kids, my this.
us to have kids, because like I'm gonna keep saying, if it wasn't for me, we wouldn't have these beautiful twins that we do have. So honestly, I really wish she would wake up and realize that she's really targeting the one person that gave her light. Because in her tunnel, there's no light. Her kids are looking homeless every day, just like they always have ever since we broke up for the first time ever. Every time we break up, they all start looking homeless because that.
Damn, man, that's crazy. Her kids are starting to look homeless. Like, this is how you can tell the dude is cocky now, way too cocky. Like, you're just taking shots at people that are less fortunate. He's just taking shots right now at people that are less fortunate, calling her kids look homeless. Like, I thought he was upset because Royalty is talking about the twins and how he's using the twins for content. And then his response back is to bash her kids and say that her kids are homeless, and without him, that's where they are now. They're homeless.
Their true identity. I tried to take that out of their identity and change who they really were and try to give them peace and positive vibes. And as soon as I take myself out of the equation, they go right back down negativity lane. I don't know what it is with this girl, but there's no peace and positivity in her mind at all. And I just really wish.
Why does he make it seem like he's a victim? He is playing the victim card. He's like, oh, she's so negative. She goes down this lane. It's like, dude, you get on here and say some of the wildest stuff. I mean, I literally just read some of the wildest stuff that he's posted. He's literally painting the picture, making all these allegations that, you know, Royalty's trying to shoot him, trying to get rid of him, trying to turn his TV off to cash out on this $9 million policy. He's trying to make it seem like Royalty's really after this money and she really wants to get rid of him.
The best for her, but I don't know if that's going to even help her. At the end of the day, I've been praying for them. It don't work. I've been trying to collaborate and be cool with them and squash whatever beef we got. It just never freaking works, man. And now they threatening my life. She didn't already recorded herself multiple times saying she want to shoot me and have me shot and make sure they don't miss this.
Also, it looks like CJ's definitely taken down a lot of videos. Not all the videos, but some more videos where they have the twins in there, like some of the pranks, a bunch of different stuff. I don't know why he decided to take down more videos, but yeah, there's a lot more stuff. Or maybe some of the stuff that's kind of like shocking, I guess. But yeah, there's like $8 million giveaway. That I don't know why he would take stuff like that down, unless Royalty shopping for a new house that has like 2 million views. Like, why would you take a video like that down? So it could be a mixture of different things. I just thought it was kind of bizarre. My baby mama is coming to fight Royalty. I can see why you would take that shit down. But first shopping spree of the year for my kids. That one has like 2 million views. Secret admire prank freaked out 1.8 million. It's like a lot of videos. Scare prank on my kids. First day of school. First day of school, 18 million views. Why would he take a video like that down? So I don't know. Maybe he's trying to change course. Who knows?
Already said my daughter done did all God knows what to my other daughter. She then now started to say my girlfriend done did stuff to my kids. It's to the point where she's using us as pawns to push a negative narrative for the negative drama seekers on YouTube that love to click on these negative videos and give views and provide revenue to her. She's doing this at a strategic. I'm surprised actually that she's able to even use her brain in this capacity to come up with these ideas to try to help herself get money. I mean, if it wasn't me that she was targeting, I'd just be like, dang, I mean, kudos to her. She figured it out. She know how to get some type of money going for herself, but it's me. And I don't want to be connected to this, bro, because even though I'm a human being and a father at the end of the day, I'm also a brand because I'm a social media influencer. That makes me a brand. And every time she say my name, my brand gets tarnished. Every time I say her name, my brand gets tarnished. She doesn't have a brand. She never has had a brand. If you can remember when she tried to do some stupid event, it flopped on her with 2 tickets selling. She doesn't have a brand. She doesn't have fans. And I don't care about the haters in my comments saying, I'm her fan and no, you're not. You're not her fan. Because if you're a fan of her, then who are you? I mean, what has she ever done to make you want to be a fan of her?
So it sounds like he's not even trying to de-escalate the situation, right? He gets on here and he's like, she's so negative. She's this, she's that, right? He's painting the picture that she's such a horrible person. But he goes on to gaslight the situation even more, attacking her kids. They look homeless. Ever since I'm not in the picture, they're homeless. Her brain is the size of this. Her brain, I'm surprised she can think about doing all this stuff. So gaslighting, bashing her, that's not going to help anything. You're actually just provoking her to make another response and for this beef or whatever drama to keep on going. Like, he's not even de-escalating. He wants to come on here, play victim, but you're provoking her. Like, are you guys listening to this?
Never done anything positive, ever. I don't care if she take the kids anywhere. It's all fake. It's all a facade. She's trying to act like me. But really, I wish she did act like me, because if she did, we wouldn't be here. We would be on another page. Literally, not even collaborating, but just not beefing. That's all I'm asking for. So just stop the violence, stop the negativity. Stop dragging my name down, bro. Stop saying my name. Don't say my name. Don't question my kids. Don't do none of that. When my kids go to your crib, you're supposed to love them, and that's it. You're not supposed to be saying, what's going on? Did this happen? And did this person do it? Like, stop putting stuff in their head. They're 4 years old. They have no idea what you're talking about. And every time you bring anything up to them, they get scared of you because you're acting like some type of investigator, bro. You need to stop investigating my kids and trying to live over here in my crib. You said you didn't want to be cool, so leave me alone. And whatever happens over...
That's like the only thing I probably agree with them on is the kids. Like, both of them shouldn't be talking to their kids. They shouldn't even be involving the twins in any of this adult conversation stuff. Like, those are little kids. They need to be enjoying life, having fun. They don't need to be worried about CJ So Cool's horrible decisions or royalties decisions and all that. Like, them two trying to confide in their twins and making them hate each other is just not cool.
Let it happen, because I guarantee you these kids are not in harm's way ever when they over here. So you don't have nothing to worry about. So stop questioning them and stop bringing this negativity to me. And for the record, I'm never going to see her again. She will never see my face again. I don't care if we got to exchange the kids every Thursday or not. She's never going to have the opportunity to see me again. And that is really going to crush her and her kids' heart. Because honestly, they get a joy out of seeing me every week. It's clear. They be outside the car waiting like this, cracked out. I'm serious, bro. I never record. You know why I don't record? Because I don't...
Damn, her kids look all cracked out. That's crazy, man. Like, you're trying to play victim, and he does a really good job playing victim, but he's gaslighting her so crazy. Yo, kids they show up at the pickup and the drop off all cracked out. That's crazy. To call her kids homeless, looking homeless, bums, cracked out. And you talk about being positive?
With any intentions on doing anything crazy, and I don't go with the expectations of them doing anything crazy. Every week I hope to God that there's nothing crazy gonna happen, and yet every week they secretly already pre-recording with a story and a script made for the internet to try to get more views on a non-entertaining ass videos. Now, I'm so sorry I had to cuss right there, but really, like, I'm really hurt because I had to send my daughter home to Indiana, a place I tried to take her from to save her so she could see a better side of life. Not even just her, but her mom, her mom's girl, their kids. I had to ruin all their lives. I'm not saying their lives is ruined in Indiana. I don't want to make it seem like that, but I felt like it was better out here.
Why would you have to move them all the way to Indiana or Gary? Why couldn't you just, if you think something's happening or whatever, why wouldn't you just move them to a different house other than your house in the same city? Like, he acts like Henderson, Nevada, or Las Vegas is like fully occupied or something. Like, dude, just rent out I thought he said he rented out a house or he got Nike a house. Why wouldn't you just keep her in a different house? Why have to send her all the way back to Indiana? I don't know. I get the vibes that you're going broke. You can't afford the kids being there. Like, why would you, if, let's just say there's something going on behind the scenes, why wouldn't he just move her to an undisclosed house, a house that he doesn't publicly put on display on social media?
Even Nike told me she felt like it was better. Even Tavy said she don't want to leave. But yet, here we are. Now I'm out here alone again, which is what she wanted, of course, but I'm not scared. Yeah, I'm alone. You can send Rico, Corey, Peepo, Bebo, Queen, Raven, whoever you want to send. You can do whatever you want to do to me. Just don't hurt my kids. Because if my kids are here and y'all try to do anything to me, what do you think gonna happen? I've already protected myself. You think I'm not riding for my kids? You're crazy, bro. So I only made this section of the video to let you all know. Since I already told you she'll never see me again, she probably won't have no more content on me. She won't be able to say all this negative stuff.
Damn, I just noticed this. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but CJ So Cool's got a Richard Million. He got a Richard Million. I mean, I know he's got money. I've been saying he's got money, but this is the first time I've noticed that he had a Richard Million.
About me, because she's not gonna see me anymore. From now on, I have a real real mediator that's going to be there every week for me to make sure my kids get dropped off and picked up on Thursdays. It won't be me. So when they pull up, they're going to be expecting to see me. They're going to be doing all that rah-rah stuff, and then they're going to see it's not me, and then they're going to look stupid. So that's how it has to be. That's how it always should have been. But I thought because my kids rather see me pick them up and drop them off, that's what I should do. But now I can't do that because they're only 4 and they don't understand what I go through. The stress levels that they put me through is crazy. I can't even be myself. I can't even create content. And even though I've been filming content all week, I can't release it because my head is all over the place. And then I go and hear that she been posting videos every day after this drama stuff happened. So what does that tell me? That tells me that this was a plan she came up with. Like I said, I'm shocked. I'm surprised she can even plan anything in that small pea brain. But she didn't came up with a plan to say,
small pea brain. That's crazy. Talk about gaslighting, right? Talk about him trying to pretend to be Mr. Positive. Oh, she's all about negativity. Bro, you're like, you would have been, you would think he would be the bigger person since he's the smarter one, right? Because she's got the pea-sized brain. So that tells you that CJ's trying to paint himself to be that's the smart one, right? So you being the smart one, the bigger person, why go so low instead of de-escalating to gaslight her, to provoke her? Like, if you know her brain is the size of a pea, this is what he says, right? She got pea-sized head or brain, then why would you provoke somebody like that and go off on her like this?
I'm going to do this. I'm going to get in the tea room. I'm going to get in the shade room. I'm going to get on the drama pages, and then we're going to get...
He said she's going to get in the tea room, the shade room, and the drama pages. But that's what you did, too. Didn't you give Jason $500? Charlene, can't stop this train. Love everyone supporting me, especially you, Average. You're a real guy. You're a real stand-up guy. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop capping, man. Talking about, oh, she's going to get in the shade room and the tea pages and the drama pages. That's, you're doing the same thing. You're doing the same. You're paying Jason. Why did he pay Jason $500 twice?
My name in their hair, and then I'm going to post some videos. Just post videos. You don't got to do the extra stuff. You don't need to do that. You setting off alarms that don't need to be set. You making up acquisitions that no one ever wanted to hear about. Don't nobody give kids toilet water over here. And if you are giving my kid toilet water, shame on you. Don't nobody touch no kids over here. And if y'all allowing it to happen over there and then saying it came from over here, shame on you. You have my number. We are adults. But yet, here I am talking to a camera hoping that you get the message. I will never talk to you again. I will never call you and try to be cordial. I don't want to talk to your kids. I ain't buying them anything. They could be...
Man, I could count how many times CJ said this. Remember when CJ went live? Was it in Mexico? It was like on some beach, right? I think it was Mexico. He took Lexi there and I guess his manager at the time, that goofy manager, and he did a live stream. He said he will never, ever, ever talk about royalty again. And that was like almost, it feels like a year ago, and he's still talking about her. Stop it, man. Stop all this capping.
Emos for the rest of their life. I don't care. I'm so excited that everybody is coming to me saying how bummy they looking and how ridiculous you having these kids out here looking while you sitting at home thinking that you're doing something good. You're the exact opposite of good. You're negative. You're the most negative person I've ever had in my life. I used to think my exes from Gary was bad, but you got them all beat. You're the worst human I've ever ran into. That is crazy. Here you go, got someone like me, CJ So Cool, who has always been praised for being a great stepdad, a great individual, just a great human being. All I do is give to the world, whether it's money, gifts, love, attention, whatever. When people see me, I take pictures with them. When people see you, you put your hood on and you hide. We're two different people. I'm a lovable person. You're a weirdo. You date a weirdo now. Like, everything about you is crazy. You literally moving backwards like you moonwalking. I'm trying to move forward, and you trying to crab in the barrel me.
I'm so confused now. Like, if CJ So Cool is such a great person, right, like he says he is, then why did royalty break up with him? Why did their relationship not work? If he's such a great person, he's giving, he gives money, he buys this, he does that. Why would anybody want to leave you? Why would Lexi, who is bipolar, or I don't know what is wrong with these girls that be around him? Because, like I said, I'm just going to ignore the fact that she was sitting behind when he was talking at the, was it in the kitchen or the living room or whatever? It's like, girl, how are you going to get on video and cry and make this hour-long video? Well, CJ did this, CJ put me through this, and then you're going to come back, sit behind him, pretend like none of it happened? It's like, dude, like, Are y'all okay? Like mentally, you can't come on here and call out royalty when you guys are not all there. You guys are not all there. How are you going to have that girl back in your life sitting back there pretending like she didn't come on video and do the stuff she did? Like, that's crazy.
By pulling me down. I don't need to be pulled down by you. So from this point on, you shouldn't be saying my name because like I said, you're not going to see me no more. So it ain't no more secret videos to be recorded by you. Ain't no more meetups at the police station with you doing all this and all that in front of the police acting like you're so tough. Knowing that goddamn well you wouldn't survive 2 days in jail. Knowing goddamn well if anybody came at you the way you coming at me, you would not survive. Talking about this time they ain't gonna miss. If you even got shot, you wouldn't know what to do. I had to do my own tourniquets in the same house my kids were seeing me in. My daughter Kamari left 2 days before I got shot. Yet you're telling me next time they ain't gonna miss. What is wrong with you, bruh? I took you off the life insurance policy. Start your day. Head is all twisted. Now you talking about you want to kill me. Guess what? If it's God's will for me to die, then Nike and my kids will be good through Nike. That's a shame that my twins have to depend on Nike, someone who you don't even like. And that's what it's gonna be. They're gonna be looking up to her because she gonna have the money. You ain't gonna have anything. So all of this is for what? Because you can't believe that I'm doing good after all this time. Talk about my
Damn, that's crazy. That CJ thinks royalty is trying to do all this to try to get him shot to get the insurance money. That's what it sounds like right now. It sounds like CJ thinks royalty is after him. I guess she tried to get him shot or hurt or whatever to get this $9 million life insurance policy. That's crazy.
kids paying for your car. Well, if your kids paying for my car, get them to pay for you a car. Because you didn't got your car repossessed. You didn't file for bankruptcy. You living in your mama's 2-bedroom apartment. And yet you still want to fight every day. When you gonna get it together and realize you the one messed up? The reason we broke up was because you didn't know how to parent your kids. You got your oldest kid, Jalea, out there trying to fight a...
Damn, CJ is really going in on royalty. He really wants to, he really wants to fuck that shit up. Damn, he's going real deep, man. Real deep. Talk about, like, trying to play victim and talking about positivity, right? De-escalating the situation, being the bigger guy. No. CJ is going all in, which is really just going to provoke royalty. Is going to just make her snap. Like, I don't think this is a good strategy, but CJ's really... maybe he's all fed up. I don't know.
That's the reason we're not together now. Your kids are too grown. I don't want to say kids because it was just Jalea and you. So you got Jalea and then you got Jalea's mom, and they just watching each other do the weirdest stuff ever. And now what? They all losing. I'm not even mad that they losing anymore. I used to be upset, like, dang, look at this. This is my family. I got to watch them fail, and I want to see them do good. But now I don't care. I don't care that y'all failing. I can't get a laugh out of it because I don't even watch it. But like I said, when people bring it to my attention, oh, you should see them now. They're looking crazy, is it? I just can't do nothing but smile and say, hey, that's what they wanted. They told me I was going to fall off without the end of my videos, whatever. I don't even have to post videos. I'm still doing good. Yet, the only way you gonna post a video is if you try to bring my name up. That's weird, bro. Do your own thing. You have the kids. You have the source, right? Use them. You talk about, I was using them. Why don't you use them instead of using me? Let's stop using each other. You do you, and I'ma do me. I like that better. Because honestly, I don't want to give you no more of my energy. I'm fed all the way up, bro. I'm fed all the way up to the point where I got to pay a mediator to take my kids and pick them up every week. That's more money. I'm so fed up. I just spent $100,000+ on a lawyer for fighting you in court for over a year just to get what I already told you I deserved anyway. Still see this so cool. So I will not let this deter me from my path. I just signed a new music distribution deal, and I know that's why they mad, because everything was quiet until I made that post. As soon as I make that post, they want to get all mad and stuff. What's up, bruh? I thought your boyfriend was going to the NFL. Won't you big him up? Talk about him. Put him in the videos.
Damn. CJ's got to have something written down. Like, you can't... He couldn't go, like, this is punchline after punchline after punchline, right? Talking about her kids looking homeless, talking about her pea-sized brain, talking about, I'm surprised you can come up with these types of decisions or plan things with other YouTubers, T-pages, drama pages, trying to bash me out there. Then he talks about her failed channel, her social media ain't popping. Your excuses, the kids, well, then use the kids. You're going bankrupt. You got rid of the car. You can't get a nice house. Damn, bro. Like, this dude, he's got to have like a prompter there or something. He's got to be reading off something. There's got to be something. Like, he's literally punchline after punchline after punchline. He's got this shit well scripted. and he's going on her. So what do y'all think is going to happen now? So do you think CJ thought this is a great idea doing this type of video because he thinks by him doing all this is going to shut her up? Is that what CJ thinks? He thinks like when he comes on here and says, yo, kids are homeless and they're bums without me, and I'm surprised that little ass brain of yours can think about all this stuff and just go on and bash her like this for... This is probably like... It's not like... I don't want to say this is the best part of the video, but the rest of the video is kind of boring. I don't even think the video is really about Kamari, but this is the part where he really goes in all in. But does he really think this is a good idea? Like, he thinks like this is gonna shut her up or whatever? No, you just basically opened the door to even more. I get a feeling that CJ really wants to keep this drama beef going on for a long time.
Using me. That's your kid's new daddy. Let your kids have their new stepdad and leave me alone. I'm X'd out. I got my kids over here. We doing good. Now I have to get rid of my oldest child to make y'all stop saying her name. Because every week it's Kamari did this, Kamari did that.
But why does Kamari have to go to Indiana? Like, why does that... I know I've seen a bunch of people that were like, well, Nike... I guess Nike gets, like... some people were saying she gets, like, social services or something like that. Like, Section 8 or food stamp or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember what they were saying. And that Kamari needs to go back there so I guess she can renew or wouldn't be able to continue getting those benefits or whatever. But we're talking about CJ's so cool. Like, she shouldn't even be going through that. This is CJ So Cool, multi-millionaire. The dude that's wearing a Richard Mille. Looks like he's wearing a Richard Mille, yeah. Unless it's a fake one, but I doubt it. It looks pretty real to me. So why does she have to go, like, aside from the reasons I've heard in the comments that, you know, her mom Nike gets all this stuff for free benefits, why couldn't CJ just get her a house? I thought he got her a house. I thought Nike got on video and said, this is our new house in Vegas or whatever. Why would, if there's such a safety issue, right, with them being at CJ's house because CJ's baby mom royalty is out here putting out these alleged threats and all that, why not just move them somewhere else but still in your vicinity? Why they have to go all the way to Indiana? That doesn't make sense, man. Does that shit make any sense to you?
Kamari ain't did nothing. Now who you gonna blame it on? Now what you gonna say happened? Kamari not here no more. That's what she want. She wanted Kamari gone because she's scared of Nike. She hoped the guy Nike went home because she don't want to get beat up. But guess what? Nike don't even care about you. She already beat you up. She told me, baby, that I ain't worried about her. And I said, baby mama, I ain't worried about her either. But then she keep throwing my kid name out there. Now how you think that made Nike feel? Because Nike said, baby, I'm on my way. I said, nah, don't do that. Just stay in Gary, man. Let's just end this, bro. She need us. We don't need her. You will never see me needing to talk about her. I just don't. Look at my videos and look at her videos. My videos are bright and colorful. Her videos are dark and demonic. She's definitely an evil person, bro. That's why I don't understand how any...
She's dark, evil, and demonic. Wow. Damn, man. If it couldn't get any worse, right? He went after her children. They're homeless bums. After I got out of the picture, they're all bums and homeless looking. Her brain is pea-sized. She went bankrupt. She can't afford a place to live. She got a little 2-bedroom. She got rid of the car. She's dating a bum. It's like, it couldn't even get worse. And now she's dark-spirited, demonic. Damn, that's crazy.
I can sit here and say, I'm a fan of Charlene. A fan of what? A fan of evil, demonic creatures that walk around smoking and do...
Evil, demonic creatures that walk around smoking? God, jeez, that's crazy. So why do you got your twins going to somebody's house that's evil, demonic, spirited, walking around smoking? Like, why you got your twins going around there? Wouldn't they pick up on the bad spirits and then the bad spirits come to you? Like, I'm just trying to understand the psychology of this.
What's wrong with y'all, bro? That's not what I raised y'all to be. And when I say raised y'all, it's because I've been on YouTube for a decade and y'all been watching me for so long. How could you ever let this person be someone of an influence to you when you came from watching me? I I've always taught y'all the better way to be. How to flex, how to shine, how to stunt, how to take care of your kids, how to be happy, how to live the best life. Even if we ain't a billionaire, we've been living like billionaires.
So, on that note, since CJ is trying to say, like, he's trying to put out this message to the viewers, right, and the subscribers, like, I taught you guys better than this. Like, Royalty is a horrible person, basically. I'm the positive one. I'm Mr. Positive. I'm Mr. Great Guy. I'm here to really motivate you, inspire you, right? Then let's just ignore Royalty for a sec. How come your friends aren't in the picture? How come your best friends have separated away from you? If you're such a positive person and Royalty is such an evil, spirited, demonic, whatever, all that bullshit he just said about her, then where is his friends? How come D-Lo is not in the picture anymore? How come your own camera guy, assistant, personal, whatever, D-Lo, your best friend, CJ on 32's 32 gang, all these guys, Bandman, Kevo, it can't be that they all have flaws. They can't all be on the same chapter that Royalty's on. Like, shit don't make sense.
For 10 years, thanks to me, always giving everything I got to try to make everybody happy. But I can't do that no more, man. I can't lend my name to her to make her views go up. I can't be her negativity so that she can get views and clout. I can't do that no more. In the shade room, I really wish to God they just stop putting us together. Stop doing that, bro. The only reason I posted that video, which I did not script my daughter to say, was because before I got in the car, you can clearly hear in Charlene's video me saying, Cordelia, who gave you toilet water? Cordelia, who gave you toilet water? As confused as I was, who gave you toilet water? Dad didn't say nothing. I got in the car and recorded. Dad, who gave you toilet water? Mommy. Why? Because I was being bad with the coconut oil. What the heck? Now, I wouldn't put it past someone like Charlene. She's doing drugs. So, of course, she hates her kids that came from me. When she see them, she see...
Damn, Royalty does drugs. It's not even like, he's not even saying allegedly doing drugs. No, she is doing drugs.
So, giving them toilet water to punish them, I wouldn't never think to do in a million years. But somebody like her, the same person that pulled up to my gate after I got shot to fight and then got beat up, yes, I expect something like that from her. The same person that waits at the police station with their daughter, ready to fight, doing all this and saying, what's up, what's up? I expect something like that from you. But me, if you can see in the video, I'm super stressed out. I get out the car looking for my kids. They being held hostage in the Jeep. I gotta get confronted by her talking about we co-parenting, right? No, we not. You got my number. To co-parent with me, and as soon as you heard something out of line, you would have hit my line. Text me, call me something. But instead, you wait to see me on Thursday. Because you want to fight. You want to let it be known you're going to have me gunned down. Like, what is we talking about, bro? I live in a multi-million-dollar community. You can't get in. And even if you do get in, I got cameras and alarms and guns. What are you going to do? What are they going to do? I'm really confused, man. But I swear to goodness, bro, you guys out there, you have no idea what I go through. I got to fight against the commenters. It ain't that many. I don't want to be saying it like it's everybody. And I know I'm not supposed to give attention to the negativity and the haters that's just clearly trolling to see what I would do with my reaction. But I got to fight with the commenters that just literally blame me for everything. Yeah, it was him. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he coached the kid. Yeah, he doing like, bro, what? Then I got to deal with her kids.
All right, man, I think we're going to wrap up. Dude is so toxic. Like, he started this thing talking about he's positive, right? Trying to paint the picture that he's positive. He's really here trying to inspire people, motivate them. And that Royalty is such a negative, evil-spirited, demonic, whatever creature that walks around smoking. She's on drugs, right? She's dating some dude that's... It's like crazy, man. Like, for somebody to sit on here and play victim and try to paint themselves on such a higher elevation, to go off like that and go off on her kids, calling them homeless, talking about she's stupid, basically. I'm surprised she can really think so smart to plan the types of plans she has with the T-page. And it's like, it sounds like you're just equally as bad to what you're trying to describe Royalty to be. Like, you really are not the guy that you claim to be. When you get on here and I'm surprised he can memorize all this stuff, because this is back to back to back to back punchline after punchline after punchline. I don't know if Lexi's standing behind the camera holding the script or something like that. I'm surprised he actually knocked out punchline after punchline after punchline like that. Like, he really went all in on Royalty, bashing the crap out of her. From every angle, from kids to her brain, to her business decisions, to the way she lives, to where she lives, to the car she drives, to her financials, to her dating life. Like, it's crazy. You can't play victim when you go off like this. No, sir. Nope. I don't think so. But let me know what you guys think in the comments about this.